Hello everyone, I am Bill from Tyvok. Today we will explain the basic debugging behind S1 completion. This includes the debugging of linear guides and the debugging of frame gate rack clearance. The S1 device consists of 3 areas. The first is the maintenance and debugging area. The y-axis of the device can only be moved to this area after the laser is removed and the backplane is installed. The device will not enter this area during normal operation. This area can be used to adjust the clearance of the frame gate rack and observe the gear status. The second area is an 8-inch expansion area, which also provides the possibility of a larger working area. The third area is a 4-inch working area. Now we will check and debug the 4 key connection locations of S1. The first is the connection of the maintenance area. This is where you only need to pass the maintenance. After adjustment, you can pass normally. The second is the 8-inch area connecting the joints, which needs to be able to pass smoothly after adjustment. Find the maintenance area connection. Check whether the joint of 2 linear guide rails is flat. If it is found to be uneven, you can loosen the 4 fixing screws of the short linear guide. Shade the short linear guide up and down to align the short linear guide with the long linear guide. Retighten the fixing screws of the short linear guide. Push the y-axis through the connection. If it passes smoothly, the debugging is completed. If it fails to pass smoothly, repeat the above debugging process. Go to the connection on the other side of the maintenance area and adjust the flatness of the short linear guide and the long linear guide in the same way. Next we will adjust the linear guide rail at the 8-inch area connection. Check if the joint is level. If not, loosen the higher linear guide fixing screws. Press the linear guide rail downwards and tighten the fixing screws of the linear guide rail. After completion, check whether the linear guide rail is flat. If it still cannot be adjusted to be flat, loosen the other linear guide fixing screw. Press the linear guide down and tighten the linear guide fixing screw at the same time. After debugging is completed, proceed to the other side. In the same way, loosen the fixing screws of the linear guide. Press the linear guide downwards and tighten the fixing screws of the linear guide. Complete passing test. Next, we will adjust the frame rack. First, remove the laser and laser backplane. Move the y-axis to reach the maintenance area. Loosen the motor fixing screws 1, 2, 3. Shift the motor to slightly increase the gap between the gear and the rack, then tighten one of the 3 screws. Move the y-axis to the working area by hand, with little force and no abnormal sound. Push the y-axis to the maintenance area again and tighten the other thermometer screws. Complete debugging. Turn on S1, reset the y-axis through the screen for software, and return it to the origin position to complete the debugging.